Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey and this is Casey Crochets. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through a day in my life. Something that I want to get in the mindset of, which is making my hobbies my full-time job and making my full-time job a hobby. So, I love my job also. I have a really good job, a really good boss. I'm in HR in a nonprofit. I think sometimes I, go to work, come home, do nothing, and then I feel sad because I haven't done any of my hobbies or have done anything for myself. So definitely want to change that and, make my job a hobby because I do like my job, but it's not my main thing, That will be today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like it and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into it. Sorry for the lighting, it's very gloomy in here. Outside it's raining, which I love. It's like fall. As you just saw, that was kind of like my quick morning routine. Wake up, get ready, feed my kitties who were very, very hungry this morning. It's like they've never eaten in their life. Then make my coffee, make my breakfast and lunch to take to work. And then, yeah, I come up to my craft room and that's what I'm doing now. So typically what I like to do in the mornings, which I've kind of been doing for the last few weeks to kind of get in the right headspace mentally and just kind of set my goals for the day. I journal, my little journal, and then I also write in my planner to kind of just prepare, like today's Monday, so preparing for the week, preparing for the day. So I'm going to do that first. So today is August. We're in August, which I cannot believe already. So I'm just going to go through and plan out my week. I finished journaling. Now I think I'm going to work on my book. I have about 20 minutes before I have to go to work, so I think that's enough time to get a little something done. Did some writing, got a lot done. Very proud I finished chapter 2, which I was really struggling with yesterday, so did that. Now I'm gonna head to work and then I'll show you maybe a little bit throughout the day, maybe during my lunch and what I do then typically, and then I'll show you my after work. Again, making work my hobby. It's only 8 hours of the day, the rest is my time. I'm making my hobbies my full-time job. Okay, so it's been some time since we spoke. The last I saw you was at noon. It's 7:45 p.m. I just got done hanging out with a friend and we did a little shopping and I got a really nice addition to my craft room that I want to show you. This is my futon. Lay down flat. I got some bedding. So staring, exploring. So yeah, rearranged the craft room a little bit. But I got it just to crochet on, as well as, if guests come over, just a cozy little space if I want to read. So not much has changed. I moved the litter boxes behind the door, which is kind of nice. But then yeah, I think it'll be a really nice addition to the space. It makes it super, super cozy. I've been doing that most of the evening. Haven't even eaten dinner yet. But I'd say that's a part of updating the craft room. It's like focusing on hobbies, making my hobbies a better experience. Tonight, I think I'm gonna do some brainstorming for writing and then start on a cat bed for my friend who I just was hanging out with. She wants a cat bed for her cat, so similar to this one that I made for mine. So I'm gonna do that for her. I'm gonna start on it tonight. And I did a little brainstorming for writing. I just talked to my mom on the phone and kind of read her some of the stuff I've written so far, and she was my hype man, of course. And then now I think I'm going to crochet. I got, you know, my new futon, so I'm gonna lay on there, maybe sit on there and crochet a little bit before I get ready for bed. Well guys, that was my day of making my hobbies my full-time job and my full-time job a hobby. I hope you enjoyed this video and you stay crafty, stay cozy, and I'll see you in the next one.